Namaste, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to yoga at Quest. Joining me this morning is Johanna. So she's going to accompany me this morning. So this morning practice is going to be 45 to 50 minutes long. So make sure if you need a block, you need a towel or water, please feel free to get them. Get ready for your practice, and also make sure it's practice safe, and make sure that you take good care of yourself. Anytime we're gonna have some balance this morning, so anytime that you get dizzy or woozy or your balance not good, just come down and just rest, okay? And just make sure you don't fall over and hurt or injure yourself. So the theme this morning is slow and flexible. So we're gonna take our time to get into some stretch and slowly moving down from top of the body down to the bottom part of the body. And then we'll get into a little bit of flexibility, on the standing posture, open some hip, some hamstring. But before we get into that, we'll just warm up the whole body by stretching the hip and the hip flexors and the hamstring. So with all that being said, if everyone is ready, so let's come settle down here for give ourselves a couple minutes by closing our eyes and connecting ourselves with our breath here. Make sure you sit up tall, shoulder away from your ears. Both of your sacrum root down to the floor. If the cross-leg sitting position is difficult for you, you can sit straight out your leg. Just sit wherever how you're comfortable this morning. Just make sure that you're completely relaxed and enjoy your breath here. Just begin to observe your own movement of your breath here. Make sure your length of inhale is the same length of your exhale. Begin to check in, see how your body is feeling this morning. Any aches and pains along the neck, the shoulder, the hip, the lower back. If you do have all that sensation, take note of that. Make sure when you practice this morning, be mindful of that space of your body. Wherever you are in the space, slowly bring yourself back to your body. Allow yourself sober breath here. When you have arrived back to your body, slowly let's take both hands up to your heart center. Still keep your eye closed here. Bow down to yourself before we practice here this morning. Begin setting your attention, your practice, whatever that is for you this morning. When you're ready, slowly take the head back to center of your spine. Slowly open your eyes, and let's take a big inhale together here. Palm come up, spines grow long, arm grow tall. Palm come meet each other up top here. And exhale, slowly bring everything back down. One more inhale here. And exhale, let it all go. Good, let's begin with our neck first. From here, let's take both arms, bring it across the body first. Right over the left or left over the right. Just take both hands on top of your shoulder in front of you. And just take the elbow down to your navel. From here, let's tuck the chins down to your chest here. You can round your upper back slightly if you like. Does that feel good? You get a little bit more stretch on the back of your body here. Two more breaths here. Good, from here we're going to take our chin, so we're going to just move to the right side of shoulder here. Still keep the chins down, look down to your mat. Feel the stretch along the back and the side of your neck here. When you're ready, slowly come back to center. And then take it over to the left, your shoulder here. Two more breaths here. Good. From here, let's take the head back, chin still down to your chest here. And then let's begin to move with the breath. Each breath we take, inhale, swing it over to the right. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, take it all the way to the left side. Exhale, come back to the center. One last round here. Inhale to the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to the left side. And exhale, back to center. Good. From here, let's take the head back up to center our spine. Let's take the arm out. Inhale, both palms come up, lengthening up to the sky here. And exhale, arm come down, stop at your shoulder height here. Bring both arms to the shoulder. We're going to rotate the shoulder first. First, we'll take both elbow down to bottom rib cage. Stretch out the top of the shoulder first. Feel the length. And then slowly swing both elbow toward the front of your navel and up. Inhale and exhale, back down. Come back up. Two more just like that. Down and up. One last round here. Good, elbow out wide. This time go opposite direction to the front first. Elbow to the front and down and back up. Inhale, elbow to the front, come together, down toward the navel and rotate back. That's two. Two more time. Inhale. One last time here. And exhale. Good. We'll come to pause here. Take both arms out to the side. Right hand, right arm come down to behind your scapula here. Left hand come over the top, grab outside your elbow. And slightly guide your arm onto your body here. Feel the stretch along the tricep outside of your right arm here, along your armpit. Two more breaths here. Good. From here, we're going to twist to the right. So from here, we're just going to turn our torso to the right side while keep the arm, the hands on the elbow. Feel the space along the shoulder girdle here, your scapula, your shoulder blades. Two more breaths here. And slowly bring it back to center. From here, we're going to lean over to the left side of your body just to get a little bit, opening up the rib cage, the waistline here. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can take the right arm out over the top of the body. Just grab your elbow here. Let's get a little bit deeper. You can pull your arm down. One more breath here. And slowly come back to center. Take both arms out to T. From here, right arm over the top the left arm, KURSE. Both hands come toward each other. Elbow up to shoulder height first. Good. From here, we're going to twist to the left. Take both arms across the body. Look over your left side of your mat here. Two more breaths here. Good. When you're ready, slowly bring the arm back to center. And slowly take the arm apart. Let's take a big inhale here. Clear out the shoulder on the right side. And exhale, come back down to T, arm here. Left hand over the top behind your scapula. Right arm over the top outside your left elbow here. Slightly guide your left arm toward the center of your spine. Two more breaths here. Good. From here, we're going to rotate to the left this time. Turn your torso. Rotate from the navel up here. Feel the stretch along the shoulder blade and your scapula here. Two more breaths here. And slowly come back to center first. And then from here, lean over to the right side. Feel the stretch, your rib cage, lift up. You can release the left hand behind your back and just take over the top of the body. And then you can guide your right arm, your left arm down with your right arm, if you like, to get a little bit deeper stretch. And when you're ready, slowly come back and take both arms out to T. This time, left arm on top, right arm underneath. Eagle arm here, Garukasana. From here, let's rotate to the right this time. Stretch out the shoulder on the back side. A little bit of looping of your spine at the same time. Two more breaths here in this position. When you're ready, slowly bring your torso back to center. Arm come apart. Let's take a last inhale for the shoulder here. And exhale, let it all go. Good. So we're done with upper body. So let's just feel nice and a little bit up juicy to your shoulder. So let's work on our hip and hamstring. So let's take both legs out in front first. Let's just shake it all off or move around to get your circulation into your legs after that cross leg sitting or wherever position you're in. So we're going to beginning with half cow face this morning. So right leg stay in front. Left leg, we're just going to cross it over, knee over the top each other. If you have that flexibility, if you're not, just slightly you can slide off, offset to the left side. Good. Make sure your hip is down to the floor. If you need to move around, feel free to do so. If you're ready, both arms come up first. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lean with your heart here. Lead with your heart. And slowly bring both hands down. You can grab your foot, your ankle. All hand outside on the floor, wherever you feel comfortable this morning. Take your time to get into that position. When you find your own space, you find your own position, begin to soften your torso down a little bit deeper. Relax your upper shoulder. Take your time to get into that space here. Two more breaths in this position. When you're ready, slowly release your hand from wherever you are with your hands and slowly bring the arm, your torso come up at the same time. And exhale, both arms come out to T again. We're going to turn to the right side, or left side, sorry, of your body here. From here, bring both hands to the heart like a pray position here. You can begin to hook your right elbow down on top of the left thigh. And left elbow come up. If this is too much for you, you can just stay here in this position to open up. Hand can be down, hand can be up. Wherever you want to be this morning, feel the space in your body. Listen to your body, what it's telling you. Two more breaths here. If you have your hand in pray, slowly take the elbow off the thigh first. Bring your torso up. Open up the arm first. And take a big inhale. Both arms come up. And turn your torso to the front of the mat. And slowly descend both arms back down to the floor. Good. From here, left leg. We're going to take the left leg out. We're going to take the heel back to your sacrum here. We're going to work on a little bit of hip and hamstring now. So open up as wide as much as you can. Turn your torso between your legs here. So we're going to lift both arms up. Inhale here. So exhale, we're going to forward fold here. Make sure you flex your front foot here. Go wherever you can. This morning you might be a little bit tight. So on that space here. Don't try to push too hard, too early. Two more breaths here. Good. From here, I'm going to walk both hands over to the right legs here. You can grab your foot or you can just lay the hand down onto the floor and just forward fold here. Soften your belly, soften your body. Working on the back side of our legs here. Also your lower back. Your left hip is anchored down to the floor. Make sure you hug this hip down to the earth as much as you can. One last inhale here. Next exhale, slowly walk the hand back to the body, one hand at a time. Bring your torso up. Good. From here, let's guide this left leg in slightly toward the knee here. We're going to lean back slightly. So make sure you take easy now. This is a lot of quad stretch and a lot of hip flexor. So both hands go behind your sacrum first. Bend down the elbow, one elbow down at a time to the floor. Is this already enough for you? Stay where you are. If you can go deeper, go all the way down on your back if you like. So if you have difficulty, you can just stay up here and just lean back, bend your elbow. This work as well. So everybody's different, so listen to your own body here. Make sure left knee not lifting off the floor. Take the left knee down. If it's this lift off the floor, you're going down too far, back it up. Okay? 2 more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly make your way back up, one arm at a time. Good. Let's slowly take the left leg back out in front. Good. Maybe shake it off if you need to. When you're ready, let's take to the right side. Right legs over the top of the left legs here. Knee can be staggered off to the side or stack over on top of each other. Both arms come up, inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. Lead with your heart. Create flat back here. Get long into your spine here. Feel your lower back is begin to release some of those tension as we work on the hamstring at the same time here. When you're ready, slowly release the hand from your foot and inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, open the arm, turn to the right this time. Bring both hands in the prayer position to the heart center. Drop the left elbow outside on top your right thigh. Right elbow come up high. If this too much, drop the hand down, open the arm, or right hand stay on the floor to get a little bit maybe deeper twist for you here. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, release the elbow off the thigh here. Bring your torso back up. Open up the arm one more time. Inhale, both arms come up. Turn your torso in the front of the mat. Exhale, both arms come back down to earth here. Good. So from here, right legs. Bring the right heel all the way back to your sacrum. Work on a little bit the hip here. Open up as wide as you can. You're going to turn your torso between your legs here. When you're ready, both arms come up. Inhale and exhale, forward fold here. Make sure you flex your left foot here to protect that knee. Maybe you feel this size a little bit tighter, so stay wherever you feel is comfortable for you. Don't push too hard. You don't need to. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly walk both hands over to the left legs here. Left hand outside, right hand inside the left foot. And slowly forward fold. Take the crown or the forehead down to the knee. 2 more breaths here. Next exhale, slowly walk one hand at a time back to your body. Bring your torso back up. Bring the right knee slightly closer to your left knee. Get ready, make sure your hip is even. Take both hands back behind your sacrum and slowly take one elbow down at a time. If you have a block, you can prop yourself up with the block on your elbow. Make sure left foot is flexed, right knee is hugged into the ground here. Won't stay here long, 2 more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly make your way back up, one hand at a time. And slowly take the right leg back out in front. And just shake it off here. Good. From here, let's begin to work on a core now. So let's lay down on your stomach. On your back here, sorry. So first, let's bring both legs up like a tabletop position. Make sure feet hip distance apart. From here, left legs up first, cross it over the top of the right thigh. Right elbow right behind your head here. Left hand can stay on the floor if you like. When you're ready, lift up, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue to breathe. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. One last one. 10. Good. From here, right legs, this is on the ground. Lift it up, straight up. Point the foot up toward the sky. Both hands come up. You're going to lift your torso, upper body. Reach with your fingertip here to your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Lower the foot back down to the floor here. And then just drop the foot and the legs down to the right side. Just a little twist. Release some of those tension off your psoas here. When you're ready, slowly bring both legs back to center of your mat. Drop the left foot down. Let's switch side. Right leg, come up, cross it over. Left hand behind your head, right hand down to the earth here. When you're ready, lift, elbow to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. One last one. 10. Low the head back down. Let go the hand from the head. Lift the left leg up toward the sky here. Both arms come up. When you're ready, reach to your big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Lower the left foot down to the floor. Drop leg and the foot down to the left side of the body this time. Two more breaths here. Good. When you're ready, slowly bring the leg and the foot back, center of the mat. Take the right foot back down to the earth here. Bring both knees into the chest, hug it in. You can rock side to side, you can rock forward, backward. When you're ready, slowly rock yourself up to a seating position. We'll meet at downward facing dog, our first down dog. So let's take the leg back, the hip up toward the sky here. Hand, shoulder width distant apart. Feet hip distant apart here. Heel can be up or heel can be down to the floor, but the first couple times just pedal your feet back and forth first here. Your first dog this morning. Take your time to get there. Good. From here, we're going to lift both heels off the floor. We're going to drop both heels out to the right side of your body here. Feel the stretch on the left side of your body here. And slowly bring it back to center. And this time, drop it over to the left side. Right hand root down here. Don't lift them off the floor. Straight both arms if you can. And slowly bring it back to center. Good. From here, I'm going to take the right legs up, right away. Knee to the elbow first. And from here, we're going to lower the knee right behind your right wrist, right? Drop the top, the feet down. From here, untuck the back toe, drop the knee down to the floor, and just look forward here. Half pigeon here. Just stretching your hip flex on the left side here. From here, what we're going to do, look forward first. And then from here, we're going to turn to the right. Look over the right shoulder. See, you can see the back of your heel here. Feel that stretch along the left side of your hip flexor. Good. Slowly come back to center. Tuck the toe under here. Lift the right knee off the floor. Step back to down dog. Let's switch side. Left legs to left elbow. Left knee. Drop it down next to the wrist. Drop the feet down. The knee come down the same time. The right knee. Untuck the back toe. Heart go forward here. When you're ready, look over to your left shoulder. Two more breaths here. Good. Slowly come back to center. Tuck the back toe under. Lift the knee off the floor. Step back to down dog first. Let's warm up some shoulder here. From here, shift it over, shoulder over the wrist. Drop both knee down to the floor first. Lower down, chaturanga halfway. Come back up. Inhale. Untuck the back toe if you like. Send the hip back down to your heel. Stretch it out, your lower back here. Child pose. Drop both elbow down to the floor, forearm down. Inhale, glide forward to up dog here. Come back, shoulder over the wrist. We do one more round just like that. Lower down halfway, chaturanga dandasana. Come back up, inhale. Exhale, drop the hip back down to the heel here. Child pose. Elbow drop down, forearm down. Inhale, bujang asana, up dog. Glide yourself up. Warming up that shoulder, that spine here. And exhale, come back, shoulder over the wrist. Tuck the toe under this time. Lift the knee off the floor. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Look in between your hands. Bend your knee. Walk or float your feet to meet your hands. Rise up halfway, heart forward. Exhale, forward fold here. Inhale, hinge from your hip. Rise up. Palm meet each other up top. And exhale, hand back down to heart center. Good, let's warm it up with Sarah Namaskar B. So when you're ready, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, jump or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right legs go up. Step between your hand. Warrior one, Virasana. Rise up. Take your time to get there. No rush. Slow and moving today. Exhale. Slowly bring both hands back down to earth. Step back, three-legged dog first if you like. And vinyasa down. Slowly bring it back up to left legs go up. This time, step left foot next to the left hand. Back heels down. Rise up as warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, bring everything back down. Three-legged dog first. Vinyasa down, Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath we hold here. From down dog here, let's take the right leg up to the sky. Step in between your hands. Drop the left knee down to the floor here first. Untuck the back toe. Right hand on top of the right knee. Left hand follow. Just push your torso away from your knee. Just stretch it out the front of the hip here. Good, let's take left arm and right arm up. Inhale. Slowly turn to the right, open both arms out to the side. Left hand come out outside the right thigh. Turn the right thumb down first. Bring the back of the hand outside your left hip here. And push both hands toward center of your body. Open up that shoulder. Open up that lower back here. Good. Slowly release. Both hand, arm come out. Turn your torso to the front of the mat. And bring both hands back down to the floor. Tuck the back toe under. We move into a pyramid pose here. Lift the knee off the floor. Spin the back heel down first. And begin to straight out the front legs here. Hug the right hip in to center your midline here. Make sure your pinky toe is in line with your outside your right hip here. If you want to go deeper, it's an option. Begin to lift all 5 toes off the floor here. Slowly set all 5 toes back down to the floor. Bend the front leg first. Spin the back heel up. We're going to set it up for a crescent pose. When you're ready, slowly bring your torso up. Both arms come up here. Make sure shoulder over the hip here, knee over the ankle. So both arms come out to the side. We're going to move to eagle arm here. Right arm on top of the left. Cross it over. Good. From here, we're going to straight the front leg. Both arms come out. Inhale. Lengthen palm, touch each other. Exhale, we drop it down to the eagle arm. Right over the top of the left. One more time. Good. From here, let's lean over. Elbow between the right thigh. From here, bend the front leg. Walk your knee up. Stand up. Take your time here. We're going to go into full eagle pose. Say cross the right legs over the right thigh, left leg over the right thigh. And begin to set it down. Two more breaths here. Slowly straighten the legs, stand up, knee to elbow first. Lift that left knee up. Take both arms apart. Inhale here. Feel that stress. And slowly open the arm, turn to the left. Hand can be on the outside the left legs, left arm, or you can stay open if you like. It's an option today. If you want to bind, turn the thumb down behind and bring it right behind your hip here. And if you want to go deeper, it's an option at home. You begin to straight out the grab outside the left leg, left foot, straight out the leg. You don't have to. I'm just demonstrating. This morning I'm just going to stay here for me. At home you might have different options, depending how you feel. Good. Let's all release the hand, the arm, open back up, turn to the front of your mat, and bring both arms up. Let's set it up for a tree pose here. Left leg inside the left thigh. Hug the right hip in. Good. Two more breaths here. Stay with me. From here, release the left foot from the right thigh. Bring the knee toward the front of your mat. From here, take the left foot right behind your right outside. Begin to lean over to the left side or the right side. Right side, left side, yes. Slowly come back to center. Exhale, forward fold here. Inhale, come up halfway, heart forward here. Walk both hands to the right side of your body here. Feel a little bit more stretch out on the right hip here. On the back side of your hamstring. Slowly walk the hand back to the front of your foot. Take the left foot, step it back. Low lunge first. And step left foot to meet the right foot. Shoulder over the wrist. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Let's meet there. Left legs up. Step in between your hand this time. Right knee come down. Untuck the back toe here. Left hand on top the left thigh. Right hand follow. Push your torso away from your knee here first. When you're ready, right arm go up first, left arm follow. Take both arms out to the side. Turn your torso to the left this time. Right hand outside the left thigh. Left hand, left thumb turn down. Bring it outside to your hip crease here. Two more breaths here. Slowly release both hands, both arms come out, open. Turn your torso in the front of the mat. Bring both hands back down to the floor. Tuck the back toe under, lift the knee off the floor, spin the heel down, straight out the front leg, pyramid pose. Option to lift all 5 toes off the floor here. Slowly set all 5 toes back down to the floor. Bend the front legs first. Spin the back heel up. Set it up for crescent when you're ready. Both arms come up. Inhale. And both arms come out. Eagle arm. Left on top this time to the right. You ready? Straight the front legs first. Both arms come apart. Inhale, palm meet each other up top. And exhale, eagle arm one more time. Elbow between the thighs here, inside the left thigh. And bend the front leg, shift your weight forward. Walk the right foot up, knee to the elbow first, and cross it over. And set it down to your full eagle pose. Two more breaths here. Slowly release, stand up, straighten your leg, knee to elbow, take your time. And slowly unwind the arm, both arms come up. Inhale. Exhale, hand come out to T first. Turn your torso to the right this time. Left hand outside, right thigh, right hand behind the back. Or outside your hip crease here. Again, it's option to straight legs, full extension if you like. But today, this morning, I'm going to stay here. One more breath here. Hang in there. Slowly release the arm first. Arm come out to T. Turn your torso back in front of the mat. Both arms come up. Open the right knee to the side. Tree pose. Bring the feet into the left thigh here. And slowly bring both hands to the heart center. Bring the knee to the front of the mat. Set the right foot right behind the left outside. And take big inhale, both arms come up. Lean over to the right this time. And come back to center. Forward fold here. Hinge from your hips. Inhale, come up halfway first. Walk both hands to the left side of your body. Feel a little bit more stretch on your glute here on the right side. And slowly walk the hand back to center. And then step the left foot back behind. Reframe your foot with your hand first. And step the left foot to meet the right. Shoulder over the wrist. Lower down, chaturanga. Up dog. And downwards facing dog. Great work. Let's slowly unwind here. Cool down. Let's drop both knees down to the floor here first. Let's do one camel pose here. Bring your torso up, hip over the knee hip distance apart. From here, bring both hands behind your sacrum here, just right above, maybe right above your sacrum. Elbows squeeze in. Let's lean back slightly first. And then slowly drop one hand at a time to the heel of your foot. Two more breaths here. This camel. Run out of time here in the studio. Slowly make your way back up. One hand at a time. Hand behind your back. Follow second hand. And slowly set the heel down. The butt down to your heel. Maybe cross the leg here. We have the end of session here. You take Shavasana at home. Take your time to take Shavasana. Take as long as you like, but we run out of time here in the studio. Sorry about that. So, thank you for practicing with me. But before we end, let's bring both hands to the heart center first. Close down the eyes. Bow down to yourself after your practice. Thank you for showing up this morning. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being patient and being kind and being loved. And the most important, thank you for letting us be part of your journey this morning. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Stay safe and stay healthy. Namaste.